Hi everyone, my name is Chuck Beland, and when Alan asked me about doing a video about turners with limitations, I said sure. Well, I'm a wood turner. My limitation is, if you ever seen someone that has Parkinson's, the way they shake, I shake similar. But whereas Parkinson's is going to kill you, what I have is called Essential Tremors. What it means is I shake. So far it's just my hands and my head. But I came down with the second disorder. It means dystonia. Either your head tilts either to either shoulder or twist. And as you can see, my head twists to the right. There's no cure. It'll never get better. It'll only get worse. So doing things gets to be very difficult. Eating, writing is almost impossible. But I'm going to do a short video to show you how I looked like before. The items I used to try to help me. One of them is I use 3-pound wrist weights to try to calm down my tremors. And I have these gloves, but these are the ones that I use. They have 1-pound weights over here to try to calm down the tremors. But I have those in work. I haven't bought a pair yet to use down here. So it's about 4 pounds I wear when I turn to try to help me control it. And of course, I always use a full face shield because it's very easy for me to blow up things. I'm going to show you what it looks like before I use the weights and afterwards. The speed is about 1600. As you know, everything is either a bead or a cove. I'm going to try to do a cove. As you can see, it's not very good. Now I'll come over here and I'm going to try to do a bead. You see, it's not very round in the cove. Yeah, of course you can see a lot of tear out. Now I'm going to try it with my wrist weights. Oops, wrong way. As you can see, it does help a little bit. Now I'll try to round over and make a bead. And I keep my fingers here to help steady my hand to stop it from shaking as much. Take a look. At least this one here, you can see it's pretty well rounded compared to this one. So the wrist weights do help, making the tear up isn't as bad, but it's still really not acceptable. Unfortunately, I have to use the 80 grit gouge quite often, depending on the type of wood. Let me show you this. I was making a 10-inch bowl. You know, as you can see, I like the shape of this one. It's about maybe a little less than half an inch, turned into a funnel. I got a twitch, and my gouge went right through the bottom, all through a quarter of an inch. A piece of babinga, 6 inches by 3 inches. Someone wanted me to make them some champagne glasses for a toast for a wedding. As you can see, the fit in here is pretty nice. This took me 3 hours to go from here to here. I was trying to do a couple of captive rings, but again, I got a twitch and busted it through.
But you haven't had many successes, too.
Yes, I have. One thing that does help is to use items that are heavy, like eating utensils. I use the heaviest that we can buy. And when my wife and I go to a restaurant, she has to cut up my food for me because I can't. My hands are shaking too bad. And then again, you have the people looking over at you, whispering. I mean, people are ignorant. So I just try to ignore them. But it does get frustrating. This is a piece of walnut. I like to turn it into a jewelry bowl that I make. So far it's going good. This is the same, only this is a piece of babinga. Just try for a different shape. Hopefully it works. One thing I do make a lot of is cigar pens, because for us to write, you need to do the heaviest you can do. So I use a cigar pen, and I use the acrylics, because the acrylics add a little bit more weight. And I've made about 50 for people in this Facebook group that I'm one of the admins in. And so far, everyone says it helps them write a lot better. It's also good for people that have any type of what I have is called movement disorder, Parkinson's, ET, even with people with arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis, because the larger pen is easier to hold and it's easier to write with. Alan's going to put a link at somewhere within this thing that he's doing to show you a 5 or 10 minute YouTube video to show all the different things that people with what I have, what they deal with on a daily basis. I hope you watch it. It's a hobby that I really love to do. It takes me a lot longer to do it, but I just have to find ways to make it so I can still do it. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep turning.